What's up guys, Quasar here, back on Total War Rome 2, defeated Impera, playing as Pergamon on the Grand Campaign. Now, last episode we took over Samosata, and obviously before that we liberated Seleucidae, and for some reason they are becoming quite friendly with me and even are protecting my lands in Samosata, which is often bound to rebel. And Takshashila, the giant of the east, decided to invade my lands. We took it back. He pulled up through Hatra, Dura and Palmyra, and we fought him back, and we are now taking the fight to the east. So with that being said, I'm not replenishing any troops though, which is rather unfortunate. However, I do want to recruit another Litobulos. Is it called Litobulos? Yes, it is. My memory does not fail me. Let's see, Stone Thrower. There we go. One of these guys. Let's get these guys also back into our own region. Patrol stands for Stands Region Patrol. And I think once we captured Seleucia, our income is gonna be up and booming again. Let's see if we can scout something out here. So it is, nobody is there. I don't see any armed forces, which is great. So first thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna capture Hatra, occupy it, and then move straight through to Seleucia. One thing to keep in mind though is that once I take Hatra, they're not gonna be content with me, so that means it's gonna be revolting. And probably I'm gonna end up with the same situation as Samosata, except for the fact that I'm not gonna have an ally or a neighbor that is gonna kill the revolts for me. So I have to keep them in check myself, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. But we'll see as we go. We have to figure it out on the fly. I would like to move her a bit down south a bit, away from these other agents. I have a bad experience with, Galatia defecting my agents. So we're gonna do like this, move her a bit down, put these guys in Sense Patrol region, just to help with the income a bit. And I think we're ready to end the turn here. So yeah, I am not taking attrition at the moment, which is great, but I'm not replenishing either. So, but okay. Is there anything we missed? Any diplomacies I can do? Seleucidae. I do not want to trade with them. It's gonna mess with my relationship with Kypros and Ptolemaioi, and I need them. Well, at least I need Ptolemaioi, but Kypros is being quite idle on his island, Salamis. And I think we are ready to end the turn. My treasure is empty, I know. Sad but true. So yeah, I hope you guys have checked out the Ancient Rhythm album. 2 tracks released so far, and I'm really curious what you guys think about it. There will be more on the way over time, and once the album is complete, it's going to consist of 12 tracks, and if you choose to support me in it, then you're going to get 2 bonus tracks per album, which in this case is going to be 14 tracks in total then if you choose to support me. Alright, I hope it's not gonna mess with my movement points there. Looks like they failed. That's good news for me. Very good news. Oh.
Burn your cities, your towns, your villages, your dung heaps, until the sky is dark with smoke.
Alrighty then. So we have more hatred upon us. So let's call upon our allies. They join the battle, which is great. Rebellion, Komagene, Komagene, which is alright, which is over here. So minus 1,000. That's yeah, that's rather messy. I'm doing whatever I can though to keep it in check. And now it is time to march upon Hatra. Let's go with this army first. Alright, let's encircle. And let's take our second army with it. Like so. Alright, so let's automate it. 99% in protective, minimalize casualties. I actually do gain another 2k if I sack it, but I already recently sacked it. However, I could use... I need to occupy it. Let's occupy. Alright, both generals leveled up. Great. Convert... Oh, I thought I could convert it. Still not replenishing, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure there was a trade somewhere that allowed me to pick extra bonus replenishment, but I'm not sure which tree that was. It's either camp administrator or military logistician. I think it's this one. Let's just... Yes, it is. Alright. Definitely gonna need that. So yeah, this is not replenishing, which is... this army is though, so let's switch it up. Like so. Replenish the bigger bulk of my army. Choose... Ooh, I can actually choose a household. Let's go for... I quite like the cultural conversion. I'm gonna need it. I'm definitely gonna need cultural conversion. So that's gonna be priority, since we're gonna take cities and settlements away from Shakshazil. So let's see. +5 public order, but -2 growth. I don't like -2 growth. Yeah, let's go for this one. +2 public order for military presence and +3 cultural conversion, which are going to be the main reason why I'm gonna pick Amulet of Zeus. Gonna be in effect next turn, and then let's take military logistician for more replenishment. And then next time when he levels up, we're gonna pick up enable night battles. So we're actually in the plus now, which is great. And over here, we are still suffering. Maybe if we go into the city, it replenishes? No. Let's see. Let's have him like this then. Parcha is taking over, and he declared war on... Oh wow, he's being pushed back. Logos, oh wow, he is huge. And he is angry. So he will also be invading from the north. And he will come slowly but surely from the Caucasia region. Parcha is dealing with Armenia. Yes, he is. So he's also at war with Mamluk. Alright, so there we go. He is not happy with us. So it truly is time to expand really fast. ASAP. Yeah, I really need this replenishment for a few turns. And then we're gonna march straight upon... Oh, he's rebelling. That's great. Alright. Did I already deploy my dignitary? Yes, I did. I think we are ready to end another turn here. Encourage populace area, enemy army retreat, military subversion attempt, so that failed. Troops recruited. Military disruption, hidden ancient exposed, world of wonder, Hatra. Settlement captured, that must be also Hatra. Yes indeed. So no money to convert it, but we most likely will generate some money once we capture Seleucia. But first I need to replenish in order to do so. And I think we're ready to end the turn. Yeah, so lots of giants now. We are already quite far ahead term-wise into this campaign. And due to the major setbacks we suffered from in the start against the Seleucidae, we don't really have a strong backbone at the moment. So that's rather unfortunate. I think we would have been way better off if I would have kept Asia Mine under my control and expanded from there. Because that would have given me more time to expand. I have been in rather dire situations overall in this campaign. Not complaining at all though, I really enjoy it. The tougher the better. Alright. Soft environments create tough men. That's how the saying goes. So we are being bred for something. For toughness. Yes indeed, guys. Let's see, Galatia not really making its move, and also we're getting positive public order there, so that's good. Alright, so we are finally replenishing due to our funds. I think I need one more turn for this army to march upon Seleucia. Hopefully the rebels are gonna also attack before I come in. So that the garrison is going to be slightly damaged. I could also always poison it. Let's see. Can we pick that up? Assassination, poison wells, plus 6% casualties. Yeah, I'll take it. And then upgrade it. It's going to become quite handy. If I have the funds to do so. Because not sure how much that costs actually. Let's have a look. Poison wells cost 700. So that requires me to wait 2 more turns in total. Alright, ready to end another turn. What happened there? I wonder. Did not give him a movement order, I think. Alright, so the Seleucidae are trying to take Edessa there. Oh, and Galatia marched upon Kypros. So he has potentially captured Salamis now, which is gonna be bad news. Taxashila dealt with a revolt over Seleucia. So probably have another battle here to fight. Yeah, Salamis has been captured, and he killed the army though. Oh no, it's still there. So that is rather troublesome, and that's the guy who recently declared war upon me. Military subversion, Wrath of the Gods. Okay, let's have a look. Antiochus, a beautiful young Impera has been stoned to death by local women. Jealous of her beauty and talent, let's make offerings to Aphrodite. And wait a minute, my influence. No, my influence is fine. Alright, replenishing. Let's have a look at that army of his. It's over here. Alright, so pretty small army that I'm pretty sure I'm able to take out. Let's see where that other army was. Over here, Warriors of Fortune, okay. And then I'm also kind of worried about Galatia being on Salamis. That is quite troublesome. How are we gonna deal with that? We have this army. But I'm pretty sure it's not good enough, even combined with the strength of Kypros at the moment. It's not gonna be strong enough to take out Salamis, Galatia at Salamis. Let's move him in town. I really need something to guard the southern borders of my lands. Ptolemy, are you at war with Galatia? Yes, you are. I could use his help now. It would be nice if he joins the war with Galatia. Oh, he's actually considering.
Your terms are reasonable as they leave your mouth.
I do not have the funds to convince him though. Should I or should I not? He's not accepting.
In honor, I cannot accept.
That would be nice.
They are well intentioned,
But
fall far short of what
if Galatia takes over Tarsus, then I'm in even deeper trouble. I'm not sure if Seleucidae has the capabilities of defeating Galatia. Galatia is quite strong and big, so yeah, that might be another thing to worry about. I think we are healthy enough here. Definitely healthy enough. Yeah, I want to march upon Seleucia now. It is time. So let's do so at the double. Which path shall we take? Shall we go... Yeah, let's just take the road. There we go. Out of support range, however, but that's okay. Still replenishing for one turn. Income dropped drastically though when I took this general out of the city, out of the settlement. And that might be because of, let me see. I can't find it. No, I can't. +3 public order, no. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what, because it's rather big drop. It's also winter though, but still. It should be fine once we capture Seleucia. Quite worried about how I'm gonna convert over all the buildings though that currently resides in that city. Let's enter turn. Treasury is empty. Oh, he's actually moving out from Salamis. So I could maybe capture it, but Kypros is still alive. So that means that... Oh, wait, what? What happened there? Oh, he went into the city. Damn. Wow, he failed to capture a unguarded settlement. Or did he sack it? Or, yeah, I don't know. Bankrupt, Pergamon. Yes, ready to command. Augios, statesman. Wait, what? Augios is my... Did he get wounded again? Interesting. I do really want to have Kypros back on this island. But if I'm gonna assault it, that means I'm gonna be capturing it. And then he has to still deal with that army over there, so... not sure, let's do this first. So yeah, he went indeed into the city. City has quite a big, yeah, quite a big. Let's see, do I? No. Not taking attrition. I could siege it. I could siege it. Maybe I'm able to automate it with really good odds. Let's give it a shot. All right, so he has a huge garrison army here. Let's see, medium battering ram, medium siege tower, medium galley, and a tortoise. This is for the gate, and then I would like to have siege towers as well, and then continue the siege, which is rather expensive, but I really need it. Yeah, let's hold it out. I really need Sulukaya to help me out with my funds. I'm quite worried about Salem this year because he can launch attacks towards Tyros and Antiochia basically as he pleases. Quite unfortunate that Kypros has been quite idle for the past 10 or 20 turns or so. Otherwise he could have defended himself, but yeah, that's not the case, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not sure what I can do. Could march up here and then he will use me to support him in a battle. But I'm not sure who is first, but we can try. We can try. Let's do that. All right, there you go. On land, upkeep gone up enormously, but we just have to deal with that. And then end the turn, we are bankrupted again for the 10th time or so. So that's okay, quite used to it. I really hope his agents are not gonna bop me down here around Slukaya now though. And also do not have funds to poison the wells of the Slukaya, so that's also rather unfortunate. That would have helped me out greatly. So he's gonna attack me. And we're gonna have to fight it. So I have a really, really bad army over here. And this general, wow, crazy. Alright, let's just fight it. Unfortunately, Galatians are first term-wise. Otherwise, Kypros could have attacked the city and I could have helped them out. That was my idea, to go there. So that didn't really work out. Sadly. And yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. Do not have a lot of tools though. Fortunately, he has also not really the strongest army here. So I'm quite happy with that. There's a chance that we might be able to win it if we play dirty. So yeah. Speaking about dirty, let's do it. Let's see. Get my pikes. Got a red line camp. I'm sorry guys, I know none of you likes it. But I'm rather desperate. And with rather I mean very. Let's deploy them like. No, a bit more so. Yeah, like this. Number them. A general in the middle. And swords. I wanna get them around the flanks.
By your command.
Not a lot of room for my skirmishers like this. Let's spread them out really thin.
General.
Get my gen a bit up.
Swords.
Like so.
Fingers.
Number them number 3. I'm used to having them on 3. Alright, that's better. Alright, let's fast forward. Get my pikes into phalanx.
Reinforcements approaching.
Suppress advice. And also toggle skirmish mode on my cavalry. And let's hope he's gonna march up soon. Where's he going with this gen? I wonder. So this guy looks really unarmored. Might be a good idea to focus my skirmishers on it. Also quite worried about these javelin cav though. They are gonna tear down, like absolutely wreck my my pikes, which are already a bit wrecked due to attrition. And then I'm not too worried about these sword units, to be honest. I mean, these guys look pretty beefy. Let's see, can I see the stats of them? Yeah, I can. Armor 49, armor 49. Lots of melee attack bonus though. Armored spearman. How armored are you? Yeah, you look rather armored. Okay. So it's gonna be quite the force. Yeah, there you go. So that's his garrison. Along with it. So I think I'm gonna focus my slingers on his Jeff, and then maybe on his skirmishers. I'm not sure how fast I'm able to tear down his Jeff Cav though. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So he does not have that many slingers. Oh, this is an archer unit actually. Huh, looks like a mix of... oh yeah, Ponticoi. So that means they're from Pontus. That's cool. A Pontic slash Hellenic hybrid Eastern archer unit. Oh, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't think this red line camp is gonna help me. This flank in particular looks rather thin, but at least it's backed up by swords. Maybe I should move my gen to the right flank. Yeah. If I'm able to. It's gonna collide. I'm gonna be in the way of the slingers and they won't be able to fire, so that's gonna be a bad plan. Alright. Let the bloodshed announce. I'm not sure if I'm gonna win this. I don't think so though. So what is he waiting for? For this unit? I guess. So 2 Jeff Kev on his left flank. And 2 on his right. So it's quite a lot. Silver chevron even. Triple silver. Or bronze. Triple bronze, triple bronze. Wow. Yeah, they're gonna cause quite the damage. That's for sure. It's still fast forwarding. He's taking his time here. That's okay though. Gives him more time to admire the awesome units of DVD at Impera. So he's marching up. Gonna set it to normal speed once he comes into range. And I think a lot of these units have precursors. So yeah, bad time for my pikes, for sure. There he comes. Let's focus on this silver chevron first. It's gonna cause tons of nasty damage to me. There you go. Yeah, I really need to get rid of him ASAP. Maybe scare them off with my Kev.
Riders, advance!
Push them back for a second. But nah, I don't have time for that. Lots of precursors. Celtic garrison warriors. Let's charge them with my spears. Mid is fine for now. Alright, so mid is being charged. Let's get my gen in there. Alright, so let's give my slingers a new tech order. Not sure why they are engaged. Wow. I'm a goner, guys. Definitely. Let's focus these guys over here. Yeah, morale's dropping on my left flank. Let's just pop everything. It's just out of reach though, unfortunately. Yeah, this does not look good. Let's throw some volleys at this gen. See if we can do anything to it. Hopefully make it easier for Keeples to recapture Salamis. If I can pull that off, then at least I have achieved something. My general in pretty bad shape here, actually. Yeah, really bad shape. Alright, so balanced out a bit though. Lots of slinger fire. And missiles in general. Also triple chevrons. He has quite the chevroned up units. Makes me wonder if he has a champion accompanied with this army. So my sword's routed. Won't take long before these pikemen bite the dust. Have to be ready by my Kev, or let's just charge it in anyway. Doesn't really matter. Or throw some volleys in. Then once they're out of ammo, we're just gonna... Oh, he charged in. Did some damage. So what did he do there? Raise banner? Or what was it? A rally. Okay, he dropped a rally there. They're out of ammo. I'm gonna charge them in. Somewhere. Wow, so much missile fire. It's crazy. Alright, so I'm routing over here. Oh, no, not my gen. Oh, made a mistake there. Let's get my pike a bit more supporting range for my general. Still firing on this unit over here, Celtic local bowman. Probably a garrison unit. Braces on. Improve bracing and strength against cavalry for a short time. Alright. Not sure what kind of use it has, but just popped it anyway. Just because. It's even bad weather for missiles, but you can still see I mean, just the amount he has just really wrecks my my slingers in general. It's just crazy. I think even my general gets wrecked by it. So a very noble defeat. Hopefully for the greater good, so that Keepos can recapture it. And if not, then it was in vain. So let's fast forward. Everything is crumbling. Let's charge my my slingers into combat here. Hopefully get some rear penalties. Probably not a lot though, but you know. Just be a nuisance as much as possible. Alright, a close defeat. Huh. Not sure how you calculated that one. 492 losses. They got 2 friendly fire kills. They lost 790 though. That's quite a lot. But yeah, they deployed quite the bulk. 2.5k men. Yeah. Not a ton of kills. Lots of friendly fire though. General did all right though. Kill wise, he yeah, it wasn't too bad to be honest. Oh well. So whenever I take Seleucia, the capital, the big city of Mesopotamia, hopefully I can sustain a 2020 stack in Syria, because I really need a 2020 army there to protect my western borders against Galatia, and possibly also my northern borders towards Parthia. Alright, close defeat. Ouch. Well, that's for a noble cause, guys. Did he just sail straight into his death against Keepos? It looked like he did. Alright, so maybe Keepos is able to retake it after all. I certainly hope so. An honorable death, general. Ally confirms war target. Pergamon. Oh, he actually sunk it. Faction destroyed. Keepos. I don't see an army here though, so... Oh, deep sigh. After hearing the riddle of Pythia of Delphi, Kelkon and his wife have decided to pay you a visit. A bad omen. So let's refuse them, audience. And do have some money now. Should I invest it in Hatra? Or should I invest it in a third army to mount an attack on Salamis? I think I'll go for that last one. I really need Salamis on my good side. Plus 3% tax, that's quite nice actually. Plus 23% tax rate, local province. Okay, well, no questions asked. I'm definitely going for my... oh, silver chevron, that's also quite nice. Alright. Let's get recruiting. Can recruit a whole lot though. What do I need in order to take Salamis? Probably lots of hoplites. Alright, let's see how it goes over here. I could also cancel that recruitment and poison the wells to minimize casualties over at Seleucia. Seeing as that... okay, there's another stack. Alright, so this Maybe better to put them into the city. And then poison the wells with... Oh, she's not able to. What's on the sheets? Damn, I was too late with that then. Good way to turn and convert this one, but I think I really need an army over here. Yeah, let's just get that Hoplite unit. I really need it. I think that's the best option. Yeah, let's build one more of these. I think next turn we are quite able to take it though with... Wait, how much does automation give me? Oh, quite low actually. Not acceptable. Okay, so yeah. I think we're ready to end the turn here. Got some breathing room now though, because that army got annihilated. But I wonder how long my guy is gonna stay alive. Wow, he's old. Yeah, because he gets assassinated a lot. A lot. Alright, let's end the turn.
These people are surely as ripe grain by...
Yeah, I cannot use another war now, especially not with the Seleucidae. Yeah, that would be quite problematic situational wise. I'm quite happy that they are rather neutral towards me, with a faint smiley face, even though we have a rather violent past together, me, us, and the Seleucidae. So I would like to keep it that way, because there are far bigger threats to deal with, that's for sure. Attrition report. Right, so that's Calcon the Traveler. Calcon soon tired of your lack of hospitality and moved on to find a more hospitable host. Huh, doesn't look like we got any negative from that, so that's good. We choose the right thing. Outrageous, yeah, that's over here. So that might rebel. War declared. Parsha Hagar. Wait, where's the Hagar again? Is that this guy over here? Yeah, it is, alright. Yeah, so he has declared war, or he has gotten into trouble with quite a lot of big fishes. Would you like to trade?
Welcome,
Yes, you do.
God.
That would help my income, and I assume yours as well. Do not want to trade with the Seleucidae. And do we want to... Let's just double checking if we deployed her, because otherwise it would be quite dumb. Samosata is hanging on, which is great. Need some pikes. And let's see how, if our favor has turned around yet. Let's see, auto resolve. No, it hasn't. Well, slightly, by 4%. Yeah. More letters? I don't know.
We take this settlement.
Mamlakta Nabata. Aren't we allied? No, we are not. But you are at war with Saksashil. So, if we ally, then you can support me in this battle. Whoa, these guys look awesome. Nabatean bodyguard infantry. Really cool unit. How do you call it? Display.
To victory!
How much attrition do I take anyway? Can't really tell.
We hunger for battle.
These guys barely take anything though. Right, so let's just keep it up for a bit. Keep on building siege equipment. I'm taking attrition, but so is he. And yeah, we're recruiting over there. Faction encounter, Trapezels, which is over here. Ally with. Oh, well, apparently they got liberated. I would assume. Alright, let's end the turn. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out whether or not I should now take Slukaya, the city that I'm currently besieging. Rebellion imminent. Rebellion imminent, yes, I know. Attrition, troops recruited. Let's see how bad the attrition is. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. Yeah, alright, so we're just gonna do this one. Take the 62%. Alright. Ooh, quite a nice amount of money, but we're gonna occupy.
We hunger for battle.
That gave a really nice boost to our income. We're gonna tear this one down. We're gonna move this guy back to Hatra.
Finding shelter.
And so tier 3 buildings costing food. So I need to tear this all down. I'll rebuild it next turn. Got the income for it now, so it should be okay. Then we're gonna get more taxes done. But that costs 18 turns, also 18 turns. Plus 4% tax, plus 3 public order. I quite like this one. Labor organization. Also quite nice. Cultural conversion, but 18 turns is quite a lot. Not really that interesting yet in the building branch. Also 18 turns. I think this is gonna help me out the most for now. This one over here. Yeah, let's go labor organization. 18 turns, but yeah. Should be doable. Let's deploy our spy. Kept most of my army, missing 2 hoplites though. And that's the only thing actually. So not too shabby. Gonna recruit over back in Antiochia.
Ready for battle.
1 unit of hoplites. So Salamis is still unmanned. Ripe for the taking. And what is he doing? He's just camping it out. Right. Yeah, gonna march this guy over here. Maybe going to stance to help out a bit with. No, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna rebel anyway next turn, so might as well deal with it. We are. Oh wait, what? How? Army out of supplies? Is that because I tore something down?
At your command. Finding shelter. We hunger.
No, they are in really bad shape.
To your duties, men.
Yeah, -5 food. I don't have the money to rebuild 3 building plots. Right. So that might be an issue. Definitely. I need to get that back as soon as possible. And damn, this looks awesome. Ancient temple here. Really cool. Love it. Yeah, I think we're ready to end the turn. Babylonia, the great city of Babylonia. Settlement captured, Babylonia, resource acquired, livestock. Okay. Yeah, let's end the turn. And get building next turn. There are the rebels. The Hellenic rebels. Wonder how Rome is doing in this campaign. I haven't seen him yet. All I know is that Athena is a client state of Rome. So that must mean they have been into Greece already. But the expansion of Logos is really immense. So I'm quite wondering if Rome is struggling or not with Logos. It shouldn't be though. I have a mod at the moment that gives a bonus income to Rome, which I already explained in, I think in the first episode of this series. Ally attacked, aggressor, defender, Mamlakatin Saba. We're gonna enter war on side of the ally, obviously. I think they're all the way down south of Arabia. Do not want to break my alliance. Rebellion, Babylonia, overcome by attrition. Irenaeus, this man has been wounded and will need to... Wow, so generals now actually... That's really cool. Low regional supplies. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. That I mean, not in my case, but I mean, just in general, it's a nice feature. Hoplites, yeah. Wait, what? I thought I turned those down. Didn't I? That's bad. Now I need to work on another turn. Right, so the rebels have taken position here. Might as well... But wait, these guys are replenishing, but those guys are not. That doesn't make sense to me. At all. Let's keep our recruitment going here at a steady pace. Slowly but surely. So we keep enough money to... this is all Parcha. Wow, Parcha is also insanely huge then. Maybe I should start chipping away at his lands. First, however, I need to really focus on getting Seleucidae up and running. And I need this as well. +1 growth and +1 research. So is that the only change? Just a huge price difference. Doesn't give me public order though. Only 804. I think I will. For the sake of food. Yeah. That's gonna be it for this turn. She leveled up. Let's give her a skill point in more techs if possible. Yes. +5%. But, wait a minute. I did not see it stack up. Nothing changed. No, wait, that's edict. Wait a minute. Where can I see her? Oh, there we are. This action, civil administration. Are you not doing that then? Or does it take action next turn? Let's undeploy and deploy, redeploy next turn. I'm not sure why it didn't take effect immediately. As my predicted outcome or income. Quite strange. Yeah, so wow, Parch is actually bigger than Taxashila. Partia. Wow. Oh, and he actually captured lands over there, huh? Interesting. Yeah, maybe I have to fight Parch as well. Because I do not want to stop my march. Also at war with these guys. They declared war upon Ptolemaioi. Entered the war on their behalf. So he's fighting 2 guys in Arabia. I'm just really in an awkward position at the moment. Would like to take military actions against Armenia and get him out of the way, but then I also get Trapesos. Yeah, and also would like to retake Salamis. Alright, so first things first, I need to get this settlement up and running properly. Let's switch out armies, get this army over here, get this army inside here. Alright, so at least they are replenishing now. Let's put them in a stance for faster replenishment and for the sake of upkeep. Let's see. Yeah, let's let them have it for a few turns then. And ready to end another turn. So next turn we're gonna do with the rebels that are currently raiding in Seleucia or around Seleucia. Too bad. I was hoping that this guy over here would actually help me get rid of those rebels. Ready to command, Irenaeus. Desertion, Brothers of Xenophon. Low regional supplies. Rebellion imminent at... over here, alright. War declared, Parthia and Trapesos. Which was to be expected. Mesopotamia, unhappy populace, I know. Let's get some food and let's get some public order. First things first, and then... ooh, 5. So might have to build a... wait, I could build the consecrated ground over a year, and then I'll get a muster field over here. Then I'm adding another turn. What's wisdom? Yeah, let's just have it like this. It should be fine. Only -2 food, that's okay. Alright. So it should be fixed. Not before too long. Let's attack this rebel army. It's bothering the hell out of me. Let's utterly annihilate them. Aggressively. Let's enslave them. Haven't enslaved that much, so why not? Get you guys over here. Wait, why are you still taking attrition now? I thought you were being fine over here. Wow. Maybe the disease spread when these two armies met again? Wow, I'm not sure. That might be it. Oh, too bad. No trade over here. No general detail traits. What is this cost? Force details. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid the upkeep ones. So that keeps wall breachers left. Let's see, if I go out of town, it's -6 public orders. Let's do that. Stance patrol region. I have to keep my eyes peeled though, because an army of Parcha could march upon me anytime. Anytime. So 1 turn for that, 4 turns for those. Alright. Did I make the right decision here? I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe I need to do this and build a muster field over there. I'm gonna hold off with that for a year, for now. Then get another pikeman for the offensive siege that I'm gonna mount on Salamis. And let's wait with upgrading Syria for now. They are doing just fine. And I think I'm ready to end another turn. Enemy army retreats. Yes, that was the rebellions. Let's end the turn. Yeah, so Slukai, the city is producing quite a nice income for me. The only thing that bothers me at the moment is the disease, the attrition I take from it. And I think it spread just now when I got those armies together to attack that revolt. I think it definitely spread from this army to that army, or the other way around. So quite an interesting mechanic that I wasn't aware of actually, also not in vanilla. Alright, so there's Parcha pushing them back. And wait, what? Am I already at war with Parcha? I was not aware of that. Did he declare war on me, or did he just declare war on me? I don't know, let's fight it. Yeah, we're gonna fight this. Wow, golden chevrons though on these guys. Right. Yeah, I totally missed that. I thought we were still friendly, but apparently I missed the memo. Wow, golden chevrons. I think those are shock cavalry as well, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that a bow? No, probably just a strap around his body. Around his chest. Yeah. No pikes. So they're gonna be devastating on the charge. He's gonna deploy over here. Nice and tight spot to defend. No clue how I'm gonna do, but that's that 52% or whatever it was. It's definitely worth it for me to how you call it, to try and win it. A bit surprised though. I didn't know he declared war upon me. So these guys are gonna absorb the charges. Use them as meat shields basically for my more important units. Blob them up nicely so the mass doesn't really break through. And I really hope he's gonna blob up over here in this section. Oh, these guys are horse archers, are they? No ways, these guys are the silver chevrons. Wow, he has only ranged. These guys are also ranged? Alright, so it was a bow, it was not a strap. Okay. Oh, it is a strap, but they also carry a bow. Right, okay, got it. And these guys look, whew, menacing. Really cool with the cape there. I think that's his general. Yeah, that might be his general. Really cool units, I love them. So, lots of ranged. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna spread like really wide.
Swords!
See if he likes to waste ammunition.
Yours to command!
On my shit units. Hopefully in range then with these guys to return fire. It's not bad, but I don't think he's gonna... Well, we'll see, we'll see. What else do I have? I got 2 cavalry. Which are... I'm not sure. Could run around with these. And see if I can force them closer to my gap here. And then I got 3 of these guys. Who also might be helpful. If I deploy him like so. With the shields towards all these bows.
By your command. Spear infantry ready.
Citizen Hoplites! Citizen Hoplites!
But yeah, golden chevron arrows. To be honest, I've never ever tested those, but I can imagine that the damage is quite insane. Let's disable these,
And awaiting orders.
group them up, and let's see what this battle has to offer. Slowly gonna run around with my cav here. But I hope he's gonna waste a lot of ammo here. Let's march him forward a bit. So they're not that bunched up.
Citizen Hoplites!
Spearmen ready. Double time. Up to double. Commander. Double time.
Alright, so he looks like he is gonna waste all his ammo here.
Swords!
Alright, wait. Let's pause. So they're actually in range. But his general ain't. So... Well, he's marching up though. So I might be able to snipe his general here.
Archers!
Yeah.
Now!
You're not in range. You're also in range.
Take aim!
And you're also in range now. So you might actually charge. Alright.
Mob! Advance at speed!
Let's make it more difficult for the general.
At speed!
The men are wavering.
Yeah. It's quite heavy cav, so... I'm not that surprised. Alright, so he's out of range again. Let's hold my guys.
Advance at speed! Mob! Yes, Commander!
Oh, I love the sound of wasting ammunition. Quite a strange army build here, to be honest.
Swords!
Nice and thin.
At speed! Archers!
Archers are his generals in the range of my archers again, so let's continue fire. Unfortunately, one of my archers already routed though, so these guys put out the damage for sure. Could actually charge my my militia in though. Alright, so they're out of range again. Hopefully some friendly fire over here. That would be awesome. Let's bunch up a bit
Citizen Hoplites!
to increase the chance of friendly fire. Spread these guys out. Walk them a bit forward.
Citizen Hoplites!
Where are you going, buddy?
Spears ready. Double
Let's spread out again.
Citizen Hoplites!
So it looks like he's gonna run around. Or is he turning back? No, he's turning back. Okay. That's good.
Citizen Hoplites!
Let's So they're still shooting at my archers. Let's get my archers away. Need them alive. I wonder how much ammunition these guys got left. Can't really tell. Charging in from the side. Probably gonna rout my guys. Hoping for some friendly fire here. Oh yeah. Starts these guys up as well. No, it's not taking the bait. It's running away again. Alright, so we got one friendly fire as oh, more friendly fire there. Or did I get some kills? I don't know. I'm not sure. Come on, pour in the archer fire. Kill your own general. 14. So that's 6 as far as I know. And then he still has a lot of ammo left. Quite annoying. Now I have to sacrifice my hoplites. I wonder when they're out of ammo. They have quite the ammo. Luckily for me, they're shooting at already a routed unit though, so... Let's see. If he comes up with his general gun. Wow, they're doing a ton of damage. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I do. Why not? Let's fire in the middle. I think this guy is out of ammo. I think these guys are also out of ammo. No, they're not. They're firing my archers. I'm returning some fire though. Alright, and so he is gonna run around. Let's see if I can brace. He's gonna go for my archers. Whoa, that pullback. Huh. Never seen an AI do that. Getting some kills. At least this is acting as a ammunition sponge. Let's see. Am I gonna get the charge here? I am. Let's charge from both sides. Hopefully I can win it, but they're golden chevron though, so yeah. My general in battle. Doesn't look too bright though. Still returning fire on these guys. With not much success. Let's see if I can pull them out and recharge again. Hopefully not taking too many losses here. No, doesn't look like it.
Understood. Orders understood.
Get another charge. My general is getting killed. No, my general routed. Yeah, this does not look good, guys. So I was not able to deal with this odd army of his. Rather unfortunate. Would have loved to kept this settlement. But even though more confused about that I didn't see any declaration of war. Because as far as I know, we were in the war. So that's, yeah, that's quite strange. I'm not sure what, maybe it glitched out or something, I'm not sure. It's not the first time. He's just eating it over here. These guys are trying to hold a shield. An invincible shield, or invisible. But also kind of invincible, because barely doing damage. Yeah, let's fast forward. Don't see the point actually. Just come on. Sniper General maybe? No, okay. There you go. Yeah, maybe I could have pulled it off with a bit more garrison. Just a really strange army. But the golden chevrons though, wow. I'm not sure if chevrons also increase your ammunition. I have to check that up. Or if anybody knows, please let me know. Didn't quite look like it though. Didn't feel like they had too much ammo to spend. So that might not be the case. But the damage, yeah, as you probably expect, might be quite insane. Too bad my general was not able to kill his general when he charged in. But oh well, that's how these things go. So I think Parcha is actually a bigger threat than Takshashila. Since he has so much land surrounding Syria. Yeah, strange. I'm at a loss yet again. I have no clue where that war declaration message went to. Alright, there are the Galatians. Rhodos still confined to his island over there. He seems to be happy. Happy Rhodos. Assassination attempt, Irenaeus. Okay. Alright guys, well that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Drop a rate, like or a subscribe, would help my channel out greatly. And until next time.